Okay, you guys, so just getting home, wanted to do just a quick little, call it PSA. I'm always talking about advocating for oneself, but my goodness, getting my estrogen this week, as some of you guys know, it's a hormone that many trans women take. This is estradiol. This is what the box often looks like, depending on which brand you have. But so it's something I need to wear every week. It's a weekly patch, right? So last week was the time coming into the period where I was going to be running out. And so, as expected, I get my automated notification from the pharmacy a couple days before. And it says, we notice you're running low, we're going to order it for you. Great. I love it when it's all simple. The problem is, I kept getting those messages and no follow-up message to say, oh no, it's finally in, come get it. So the time comes, the day of the week that I change my patch on Wednesday, and still nothing. So now I'm confused. I'm trying to call. I can't get a hold of a human. Typical problem, right? Automated messages. And then this is the worst part. Not the worst, but an annoying part. Even though I've changed my information with this pharmacy, and I haven't seen this happen in over a year, somehow this day that I'm already frustrated trying to call to get a hold of somebody, like many pharmacies, they ask me to put your date of birth in. And when I do that, it has my previous name or dead name. So I'm like, oh, of all things, I'm already frustrated. Why they have this record of this previous name? I can't deal with it. So anyway, I finally go out, just got back, and I say to the woman, I don't want to go in agitated because the fact is, it's not their fault per se. It's part of the system. So I ask and I say, I just want to know, do you guys have this or will you have it? Or should I ask for you to maybe switch the medication to somewhere I can pick it up? Okay. And then when you're already frustrated and people tell you things that aren't that useful. So she kind of looks at the screen and says, oh, it says we don't have any. Well, I know that. I know that it says that for you. That's the point. That's why I'm here. But can you see where you get it? Is there a way to obtain it? Should I go somewhere else? Let's try to move this forward. I'm already missing this for a week. So that explains the level of my frustration, which I'm sorry, I don't like to be that frustrated that frequently, but this is like, okay, let's go. So eventually they see it in the system. They ask about, well, are you okay with the price? And she looks very alarmed. And again, I'm like, well, whatever you're seeing can't be right because I've been getting this for, years. So maybe it's the quantity's wrong or something's off, but let's just try to get this situated. Suffices to say, we finally got it worked out. I had my seat. I had my dog Costas with me, and eventually we got it rectified. So I do have my estrogen, but this is all to say, you just have to always be prepared to advocate for yourself because there's those little moments, for example, when just looking at the screen, oh, it says we don't have it, where it could be easy to say, oh, okay, I guess I'll go. But it's like, no, I know you don't have it, but I need to push. I need to push you. I'm sorry. What can be done? What do you see? I think I see it literally in the boxes behind you. How do we get this going? And I would say always be professional, always try to be calm, but push a little bit. We have to push because sometimes people want these things just to go away, but these are our medications. These are important to us. So be ready to advocate for yourself. Unfortunately, many of you guys will have similar situations with medications, not just in the trans community, just with prescriptions in general. So know your information, always be willing to help, always try to be part of the solution. But when you're not getting answers, be prepared to push because sometimes we have to. So I hope you guys have had a more successful recent experience, but either way, we can be happy. I have what I needed. So wishing you guys all a great day.